The name of this piece is called Game Over.
Game Over.
This is where the game stops. The darker the heart and the smarter for God, I'm a martyr for marching when the game stops. I carry the torch as darkness talks and torture is taught. So I am the professor in this art, and in the end I will start. See, none of the heart is at fault, cause little do the lame ones know we love from the mind. So if the part of the brain that operates the vision is out of commission, then love is blind. Cause my eyes don't see blue skies and sunny days, but I do see teary eyes when the revenue fades away. I say, at one time the black was the cornerstone of my faith, and Jesus had a white face, and we feared the white race, and our parents feared we might not make it. The white supremacy system feared we might not keep taking it, and the revolution is closer, they keep raping us, draping us in poverty, wickedness so sickening, the normal is to be nauseous. Got to be more cautious. Raise your awareness to the signs, cause their aim is to simply brainwash us. How vain the offers are that they offer us, and the real crimes are committed by the criminal crooked officers. Fuck sympathy, let the symphony play as I lead the orchestra. No, it's not to sing the same old tune. See, we need to dance with the new moon and recline in a brighter sunshine. And sometimes we need to mind each other's space, like for family to hate on African American Shakespeare or Sonny P because they made it on Def Poetry Jam. When all you got to do is network and politic with the same folk to get in and fit in where you can. Each one teach one. Like if they paved the way, I don't mind following to lead those behind me who have something to say. Like to create a powerful posse of poets politicking on perpetual principles as we probe certain problems. To participate with passion and never become passive as life passes, possibly we pursue the purpose of truth and knowledge. To survive with serenity, solely seeking salvation from the serpents. Sometimes it's so sorrowful to search for soothing situations, how sad they never seem to surface. Reaping the repercussions in repetition, I recite and spit razors. A renegade for revolution, raised to repay the slave masters for how they played us. Born to believe my brethren shall achieve. Sometimes I write it in black, pressing down hard on the white papers to remind me of the pale faces. Prejudice? No. Racist? Yes. Curious? Yes. This is why it hurts. Pay attention as I take you to church. Listen. See, in 1712, Willie Lynch put a twist on slavery. Broke the psychological state of our black females so he could mentally rape our babies. The black man was taught to fear because the front line appeared to be danger. Break the chains of fear. Here we need to start making some changes. Fuck King James and the distorted version of the Bible. See, some scriptures were added and taken away to keep our people peaceful and idle. They say the meek shall inherit the earth. Stop believing. The meek stays weak and poor, part of the process to stop us from achieving. We were rich in our natural state, kings and queens in our natural place. It's like we know, but then we fear to turn against them. What happened to faith? We attend public school systems to become public fools and victims. We graduate and work for their corporations and don't support the movement of our own nations. We are lost as a people because they have disguised the evil. We were never educated, only mentally trained. We are the horses who move to their whips and our seeds are mentally chained. The media provides enough entertainment to close the curtains on our concentration. The prison system swallows a larger number of the colored races in the belly of the beast. We don't need to look at the streets for confirmation. My occupation is revolutionary. Let the blood fill the streets. Their police dogs and electric shock shields clash with the black fist when we meet. And they wonder why I stress when I speak. Simply because I don't take it lightly. They promise justice and equality, but not more than likely. Brothers and sisters, y'all are just like me. We all hope for a better times. We need to seek origin of our story so we process our thoughts in a better frame of mind. Better than being blind, walking down a path where the ending is unknown. Picture rewinding time where they threw cocktail bombs through the windows to start fires, flush the family out so they could hang the head of household in front of his home. Children and women left unprotected. There is no convincing me to forgive them. Our race as a whole has been disrespected, redirected anger. See, I don't tell the children to put down their bangers. Instead, I encourage them to point them. Just know who to aim for. Right. We have become our own worst enemies, deceived by their sick and twisted plot. This is where the revolution must begin in order for the wickedness to stop. The pistols need to pop. We need to raise soldiers instead of scholars. Keep it in black circulation as we generate a few dollars. Fuck it, this is my holler. To the CFR, the CIA, the government, the DAs, the secret societies and the gut judges who lied to me, the crooked politicians and the federalists on a mission. From the system's correctional officers down to the crooked cops. I wrote this piece in red ink to remind me I am ready to bleed, and bitch, this is where the game stops. Game over.